This was once how people all over the world received their news, via newspapers, radio, cinema, and then television. This has all changed. The rise of the internet and the smartphone has taken over the world we live in. People now receive their news at a touch of a button. This is how news travels today.
So we both use Twitter because I'm always afraid in case I miss out on something.
Yeah, same. You can interact with friends and find out news.
Like there's always something new, at least one tweet every 30 seconds. So it's never boring.
Yeah.
Yes, I use Twitter. I use it primarily for work.
I don't use it personally because I might be a little bit older and it might have passed me by a little bit. It's come along a little bit too late for me.
Within the job, there's a lot entailed in it, and one of the things today I'm going to talk to you about is Twitter and how we use Twitter on both our shows.
Twitter has taken over the world we live in, with over 305 million users to date. In Ireland alone, there is 700,000 Twitter users. We send 1 million tweets per day. Throughout the world, 350,000 tweets are tweeted per minute. As the second most used social networking site, it is obvious that it is now also used in the newsrooms.
Has it hindered us? It probably has in some aspects, in the way that if you are basically breaking a news story that has happened in your area, the fact that you have it live on air just as it's happening, others can tweet it. So you yourself might tweet it from your own account and from the radio station account, but others are seeing that and are copying your information. So
what you're doing really with the likes of Twitter is you're sort of branding yourself. You know, you are kind of your product. I do a lot of freelance writing, and if I've done something that I'm particularly kind of proud of or happy about, I will tweet that article or a link to that article. So it's a way of kind of showcasing your work.
It's getting to a stage now with every production that it's vital to have someone who can tweet, someone who can Facebook, someone who can Instagram. It's as important as having a director.
And apart from that, you'll have callers on the traditional phone and text as well who will be on. It just gives a new dimension on getting new listeners in to the conversation on air. Whilst you're doing that, you're also getting reaction on Twitter from people and then sending the message out on Twitter for people to listen in to the show. So there's a lot Twitter can do.
We use Twitter just, like you see, why would you use Twitter? I don't even know.
I think like entertainment and
yeah, it's definitely entertainment to get a break from
and
photos on
celebrity
Snapchat.
news.
It's always photos on Snapchat, photos on Instagram, but Twitter you actually get to see people's news kind of.
And because celebrities have Twitter,
And every
you
celebrity.
know if it's them because they're verified
And you know it's legitimate.
Yeah.
I proceed with caution with Twitter. I'd say use it as a signpost. All too often people rely on it completely. And get their facts wrong, and there have been a number of hoaxes and a lot of misinformation up there, even from sources that you would think would be quite reliable.
It's getting to a stage now with every production that it's vital to have someone who can tweet.
But on the good side of things, it speeds up the research, and people that you're trying to track down, you can do so now a lot easier than it would have been a number of years ago, and only about 5 or 6 years ago.
There's always something new, at least one tweet every 30 seconds. So it's never boring.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a freelance journalist, for me, the advantages of Twitter, along with Facebook, LinkedIn, having a website and a blog, it is really important in this day and age to have an online presence.
Humans need to connect, to share joy and disappointment. In a world where you are never alone, Twitter is connecting people of all ages and of all backgrounds. Professionals in the news industry have taken over Twitter, using it to disseminate news globally, faster than ever. It's becoming more and more important in all aspects of business, but it has a clear generational gap. The youths of today place huge trust in Twitter, while the older generation is cautious to see how the social media era will unfold. Throughout human history, technological advancements have been the milestones of the evolution of humanity. Differing opinions will always be the case. So to tweet or not to tweet, that is the question.